We have a par 5 on this one.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3 wood, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score to solve, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Mach wahrscheinlich voll die Scheiße, ich habe keine Ahnung.
I've seen worse looking swings in a playground.
Ach. So ist das.
Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the hybrid.
Bin voll schlecht, ey. Ich will jetzt die Neustart machen, glaube ich.
And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Went straight down.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
So? Absolut gar nicht.
A bit long on that one. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Ich will neu starten, das ist doch...
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a short
Das
putt
ist so
remaining
kacke.
here.
Ich konnte nichts sehen.
Currently at +1 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Das ist
Yeah,
nicht
not
so.
a bad shot, that one. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Nichts näher dran gekommen.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Big putt for par coming up.
Was?
Well, to be honest, those are the putts you have to make at this level of competition.
Ich krieg das nicht
3
hin.
feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this one will be for double bogey.
Ich krieg das Spiel nicht hin.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Eigentlich wollte ich das nie mit mir neu machen, lieber.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Einmal Bunker anscheinend.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there.
Schön in die Zuschauer rein.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
The breeze has just
Das
got
war
up.
verkackt.
You see where
Ganz
the
schnell.
flags are flickering and it's straight back up into this player.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand.
Kann ich nochmal neu starten irgendwie? Komm, ich mach nochmal verlassen. Das bringt doch gar nichts. Ist das überhaupt neu
Hello
starten?
and welcome back to our coverage of this Q School event, already in progress.
Achso, das ist einfach nochmal von
We're
vorne
picking up
weiterspielen.
action at the 4th. Let's get cracking.
Mann, ich konnte nichts sehen wieder.
Sitting at 3 over. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Straight out of the top drawer.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That will work. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Ja, im Spielleiter-Turnier weiter egal.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to
Voll
right.
verzogen
Gonna try and
anscheinend.
hold it against the wind.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. And he needs this to save par.
Kann man auch mal was sehen?
Was on a good line. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Yep.
Hat er schon,
Well
geht
rolled
wieder
for
neben.
bogey. Currently at 6 over par.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if
Klack.
players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
Das ist so geil.
And from the bunker here.
Mhm. Zu doll oder? Ja, ging. Und noch weiter wegrollen.
This is a par putt. Ooh,
Ach.
right by the hole.
Mann, das wäre übrigens etwas gewesen.
And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time now for the 4th shot.
Zeig mir irgendwie automatisch an, was ich übernehmen soll. Wahrscheinlich, weil das auf normal ist. Schwer müsste ich wahrscheinlich alles selber auswählen.
That's a good-looking shot there. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Nice little putt to hole, that one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Steht auf dem Kopf drauf, wie jemanden drauf, so bam. Boot.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This one to save par.
Yeah.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Gegen.
Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot.
Immer
We have
dieses
seen birdies made here in the
Wegschießen
past,
ist
but
schon
they are
wirklich, dass
really
ich hin
difficult to come by.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Wow, what a shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Hm.
That was a gallant
Ah.
attempt.
Sein Dreck.
This next putt is for bogey. And there it is. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either
Der war mal
fail
gerade. Ich
or
weiß nicht
shine.
warum, aber der war gerade.
And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
From around 120 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Greens and regulation
Ach.
today has been absolutely abysmal.
Wollte ihn
and
zurücklaufen
that is
lassen, Mann.
reflective on their scorecard.
Das war aber gut.
Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Ich will keine Wiederholung. Wir haben gerade gesehen, wie das aussieht.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Kannst auch echt nicht wegdrücken oder so, ne? Dann dieses
Let's see if you can make
Volle.
this. Keep the par on the card.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 8 over par for the day. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 510
Total schräg.
yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is
Bester
down
Wisch.
the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will
So soll
also
ich spielen?
find its fair share of golf balls.
Wenn die das sagen.
All in all, just
Schön in den Baum
a
rein?
tough
Nee.
hole, to say the least.
Oh, caught up in some branches. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Has he hit it?
Ja. Okay.
And here we are with their 4th.
Das war sogar unter den weißen Strich. Und bin näher dran gekommen.
Nicely done.
Bogey putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Time to face a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers.
War das gut oder
If
schlecht? Ich
you
habe
miss
keine
all
Ahnung.
those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about
Total verkackt, der war
120.
richtig.
This one looks to be slightly
Ey,
offline
nicht im
here.
Sand.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Noch weiter weg. Warum nicht?
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Nein, nein, nein.
Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Eigentlich ist das wieder so scheiße schräg, aber anscheinend war das jetzt gut.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Putting for birdie.
Ja. Ich hab doch für den links und rechts Wind nicht verstanden. Also einmal rechts, einmal links. Oh ja.
Don't state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. That gets the job done. Sitting at 10 over for the round.
Ja, ich will das sowieso nicht schaffen. Weil
Time
14
to
und
face a
18, keine
par
Ahnung.
4 now.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards
Hier
from
geht
the
schon
back.
wieder sowas.
Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Well, this one looks like it's heading to the sand.
Meiner macht immer so komische schräge
Wow.
Schläge.
What happened there?
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Ja.
Playing their 4th shot. Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This hole is a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Well, that was over-clubbed. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Second shot here on the 16th.
So ein Dreck.
Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances
Einfach
on this one,
probieren.
Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
Okay, steady now. Putting for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Plus 5,
A
alle
little
Minus,
slide
Minus.
happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of
bin
bunkers
wahrscheinlich letzter
on
oder
this
so.
hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Not bad. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing
Yeah.
from right to left here. Wants to work it
Was
against the
wieder?
wind.
Das wollte ich nicht.
Yep, I don't blame you. I'd want to take another look at that one as well.
Wer will denn so eine Scheiße als Wiederholung haben? Weg damit.
Time now for the 4th shot. Absolutely flushed.
Und diese Wiederholung, ich will die nicht.
Seven feet to the cup.
This will be a good bogey.
Ouch, that hurts.
Ernsthaft?
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Rein da.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
The leader now has a
Egal.
stroke advantage.
Sowieso verkackt.
Of all the finishing holes on
Mach
the
jetzt nur
PGA
noch
Tour,
fertig,
there's
aber
plenty that feel that TPC Boston
wenn es
could be
nichts
right
mehr
up with
gibt,
the very best of them.
wird es vielleicht
Long
besser.
hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the
Noch
left-hand
besser
side.
geht's nicht, ne?
Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have
Ich wollte euch mal
67.
eine andere Umgebung zeigen.
Getting ready to play their
Sieht doch
third.
schick aus, oder? So ein bisschen Gebüsch und so. Und runterrollen. Oh Mann.
And here we are with their fourth.
Na, so. Der rollt jetzt richtig weit. Das soll nicht sein.
Well, you can't blame them, Rich. I'd have a look at that again if I hit it.
Nur diese Wiederholungen, die man nicht haben will.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ah, that's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul-searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working...
Na egal. Ach so ist das jetzt, wenn ich so gesagt, dann rausgeflogen. Ich habe den Kreis gedrückt. Egal. Und kann dann wahrscheinlich jetzt wieder von vorne so nochmal das Turnier machen. Ja, so ist das. Aber vielleicht beim nächsten Mal gucken, wie weit, wie groß die Interesse an Golf ist. Ich wollte mal gespielt haben. Bin nicht so gut, wie man gesehen hat, aber irgendwann vielleicht. Ja, dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.